education is not a preparation for life, it is life itself. And this life has been continuously infused in the students of Bihar, Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, and Uttar Pradesh. Now, I would like to request Swami Divyasudhananda ji Maharaj, the principal of Ramakrishna Mission Ashram, Jharkhand, West Bengal. Deoghar, Jharkhand. And his topic will be Ramakrishna Mission Schools in Bihar, Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, and Uttar Pradesh.
And Odisha also, he'll cover Odisha.
Okay, and he will also be covering Odisha, an impact study in the last 125 years.
Om Namo Bhagavate Ramakrishnaya. I offer my devoted pranams to revered Swami Shastragyanandaji Maharaj. I always feel that revered Maharaj has some special affection for me. And I'm really blessed that I have got this prestigious opportunity to be here to attend this seminar. My devoted pranams to revered Swami Devapriyanandaji Maharaj. And incidentally, I should mention that I am a humble student of both Swami Shastragyanandaji Maharaj and Swami Devapriyanandaji Maharaj. They were our acharyas during our probationers training center at Belur Math. I again offer my pranams to both of them. My devoted pranams to Swami Vedapurushanandaji Maharaj. I have got an opportunity to work with him here in our school, and it was really a very nice experience for me. And again, my respectful pranams to revered Maharaj. My devoted and respectful pranams to revered Swami Vedatitanandaji Maharaj and revered Swami Japasiddhanandaji Maharaj. I can see here in audience revered Swami Sandarshanji Maharaj, Dr. Prashanta Kumar Giri, Dr. Bijay Kumar Bera. I consider myself blessed to have their love and affection towards me. Respected Sannyasi Maharaj is present here, dear Brahmachari brothers, and the learned audience. My greetings, namaskar to all of you. Today, the topic of my discussion is Ramakrishna Mission Schools in Bihar, Jharkhand, Odisha, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh and Uttar Pradesh, an impact study in the last 125 years. With your kind permission, I would like to start with some personal note. That time I was a novice brahmachari, just joined at Belur Math. And after staying a couple of months there, I was posted to Deoghar. And one fellow brahmachari Maharaj, who joined together with me at Belur Math, he was also posted at Alo in Arunachal Pradesh, another school center. And during that time, this mobile phone, WhatsApp, etc. was not so there for us, especially the brahmacharins. And we used to keep contact with each other through letters. And I got a nice postcard from that fellow brahmachari Maharaj who was posted at Alo. In Bengali, he wrote, in other words, Chhatro Shiber Pujo Kamon Cholche. How you are going with the worship of the Shiva in the students. And really speaking, during that initial days as a brahmachari, that was the philosophy with which we are all going, we can very well understand. Yes, when we run our schools and colleges, we are worshipping in the true sense of the term. The students are our gods. And that makes the difference, because many public schools, many eminent schools, colleges, educational institutions are already there. Then what is the need that one monastic organization, one spiritual institution, that will go for running the schools and colleges, etc. Why? This is the difference of attitude, bhava. And really, our students are gods. One more incident I cannot resist myself, and this also I should convey here. During the time when I was posted to Devghar from Narendrapur, and during that time, some years' experience I have gained personally, one very senior Maharaj at Narendrapur, he told me in Bengali, দেখো ছাত্ররা অনেক সময় আমাদের ভুল বুঝতে পারে, কিন্তু ওর ভেতরে যে আছে, তোমার যদি ভাব ঠিক হয়, তোমার যদি পদ্ধতি ঠিক হয়, তাহলে ওর ভেতরে যিনি আছেন তিনি কখনো তোমাকে ভুল বুঝবেন না। So you see the bhava, you see the attitude. We are not looking at a student. We are looking at a God present in the students, and we are trying to serve the God in students. And that is the impact of Ramakrishna Mission for last 125 years in whichever front it works, and especially in the educational arena. After so much austerity, I have understood this as a real truth. God is present in every jiva, and there is no other God besides that. Who serves jiva serves God indeed. These are the words of Swami Vivekananda. আমি এত তপস্যা করে এই সার বুঝেছি যে জীবে জীবে তিনি অধিষ্ঠিত হয়ে আছেন, এছাড়া ঈশ্বর ফিশ্বর আর কিছুই নেই। জীবে প্রেম করে যেই জন, সেই জন সেবিছে ঈশ্বর। This love, this prema, this bhava, this attitude, that is the hallmark of Ramakrishna Mission in the last 125 years, and there we stand. What actually Ramakrishna Mission has given to the society in running the schools? A band of people, yes, a new band of people. Many sannyasins, they have come through these institutions, that is one part. But yes, our intention was never to create sannyasins in the society. A good citizen, we wish to give them dharma siksha primarily, not moksha shiksha primarily. Yes, we have got many eminent monastic members throughout our schools and colleges, but out of that, more importantly, we have got a band of good citizens in our society for this last 125 years. They are the hope, they are the basis, and they can with conviction say that our motto is not thinking of ourselves only. Be good and do good. Be and make. Atmano mokshartham jagadhitayacha. Yes, that is the thing. Ramakrishna Mission in last 125 years gave a band of people who has got strong roots and powerful wings. That is the difference. Ramakrishna Mission in 125 years has given a band of people in this society who know the traditional values, but they are also ready for the modern outlook, modern approach. Science and spirituality, both hand in hand. And that is the importance of Ramakrishna Mission running these educational institutes for last 125 years. I will confine to my subject right now. And you see, all these educational endeavors started with, you can see in the screen, with that pregnant benediction, very promising benediction what Thakur gave. Joy Radhe Premamohi. We should read like this, Premamohi, but Thakur wrote like this, Naren শিক্ষে দিবে যখন ঘুরে বাহিরে হাঁক দিবে. And that was a চাপরাস. ঠাকুরের চাপরাস এভাবে নরেন পেলেন, এবং ওই নরেনের মাধ্যমে জগৎ রামকৃষ্ণ মিশনকে পেল। এবং এত আমাদের স্কুল, কলেজ, ইনস্টিটিউশন, সেগুলো শুরু কিন্তু এই একটি মাত্র চাপরাস থেকে, নরেন শিক্ষে দিবে যখন ঘুরে বাহিরে হাঁক দিবে। নরেন কি বললেন? My ideal indeed can be put into few words, and that is to preach unto mankind the divinity and how to make it manifest in every movement of life. For the last 125 years, Ramakrishna Mission is trying in a humble way to this thing only, to maintain this dictum of Swamiji only. In a letter to Madras disciples, Swamiji wrote, My whole ambition in life is to set in motion a machinery which will bring noble ideas to the door of everybody, and then let men and women settle their own fate. Our mission, Swami Akhandanandaji Maharajke স্বামীজি লিখছেন, অনেক সময়, আমি বাংলা এবং ইংরেজি মিশিয়েই বলছি মহারাজ, অনেক সময় আমাদের মনে একটু সংশয় উপস্থিত হয় এবং আমরা অনেক সময় ভাবি আমরা কাদের জন্য করছি। শুধু কি গরিব মানুষ? হ্যাঁ, অবশ্যই। যার যেখানে অভাব, শারীরিক, মানসিক, বৌদ্ধিক এবং আধ্যাত্মিক, যার যে জায়গায় খাদ্য প্রয়োজন, রামকৃষ্ণ মিশন তাকে সেই জায়গা থেকেই সামনে এগিয়ে দেওয়ার চেষ্টা করে। স্বামী অখণ্ডানন্দজি মহারাজকে একটি চিঠিতে লিখছেন 1900 সালে 21শে ফেব্রুয়ারি, আওয়ার মিশন ইজ ফর দ্য ডেস্টিটিউট, দ্য পুয়ার অ্যান্ড দ্য ইলিটারেট পেজেন্ট্রি অ্যান্ড লেবারিং ক্লাসেস, and if after everything has been done for them first, there is spare time, then only for the gentry. অবশ্যই, কিন্তু সঙ্গে সঙ্গে যদি আমরা পরের কথাটা শুনি স্বামীজির, ভারতে বিবেকানন্দ বা লেকচার্স ফ্রম কলম্বো টু আলমোরাতে আমরা পাই, bring all light into the world, light, bring light, let light come to everyone, bring light to the poor and bring more light to the rich, for they require it more than the poor. Bring light to the ignorant and more light to the educated, for the vanities of the education of our time are tremendous. Thus, bring light to all. So that is the thing. In the fold of Ramakrishna mission in last 125 years, everyone will come. And whoever stands where, from that place, he should move onward, he or she move forward. Charai veti. And that is the mantra. So, we have to look at the society comprehensively. And yes, for the poor persons, underprivileged persons, our works will be there, and so for all other sections of the society also. And this is a famous quote. I should mention it here also. Why education? One spiritual organization, why will it go for running educational institute? Because it is Swamiji's words, you see, traveling through many cities of Europe, and observing in them the comforts and education of even the poor people, there was brought to my mind the state of our own people, and I used to shed tears. What made the difference? Education was the answer I got. So that is why Ramakrishna Mission's endeavor for education, for imparting education. Swami Sadbhavanandaji Maharaj, he was the founder secretary of Ramakrishna Mission Vidyapit Deoghar in 1922, inspired by Swami Turiyanandaji Maharaj and Swami Shivanandaji Maharaj. During that time, Swami Sadbhavananda was a Brahmachari Maharaj, Brahmachari Vidya Chaitanya. And in his first report as a secretary of Deoghar Vidyapit, he wrote these lines, and we should all go through this. And this sets the tune of Ramakrishna Mission works in our educational institutes. But yes, as you can understand, that is meant for Deoghar. So these are meant for the school students. He wrote like that. But yes, it can be extended to all other sections also. Living in touch with sannyasins, the students breathe here in an atmosphere of sacrifice and purity. The habit of self-help, which strengthens the character of a person and makes one fit for the struggle of life, is also carefully cultivated in the students. By locating the school at a healthy place and by giving students proper physical training, the institution aims at the improvement in their health. In short, it offers to its students secular culture based on spirituality. These are very pregnant words, very promising words. And that is the work we are doing, being a spiritual organization, being run mainly by the monastic members, monks and brahmacharyans. But we preach to our students one secular culture, but yes, strong roots and powerful wings. The roots is of spirituality, and secular culture is the wings. You can soar high and high, always. Now let us come to my topic, particularly our schools in the states of Bihar, Jharkhand, Odisha, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, and Chhattisgarh. So let us start with Bihar. Ramakrishna Mission Vidya Mandir, Katihar, Bihar, Ramakrishna Mission Vidya Mandir Katiyar was established in 1951, the school, but the ashrama was established earlier, and I think 1926 or so. It will come here. And the good thing is that if you just go through this, most revered President Maharaj Ji then, Swami Shivananda Ji, he opined, Katihar is a halting station from Belur Math to Assam. It will be good if we have one ashrama of Sri Sri Thakur over there. With his blessings and good wishes, Katihar Ashrama was affiliated to Ramakrishna Math and Mission Belur Math as a branch center in 1931. So old institute. And I should tell you that initially it was under West Bengal Board of Secondary Education for long, because it was a division of Northeast Frontier Railways. And many railway employees were Bengali people during that time. And to cater the need of those Bengali people there, the school was Bengali medium under West Bengal Board of Secondary Education. But now it is a CBSE school from class 3 to class 12th. And they are doing well under this new setup. Next, I will come to Ramakrishna Mission Vidyapit Deoghar, Jharkhand. 1922 it was established, and just last year Deoghar Vidyapit celebrated its centenary. And I already told that Swami Turiyananda Ji Maharaj and Swami Shivananda Ji Maharaj's blessings were behind this institute, the mother of all other educational institutes, whether it is in West Bengal or in other states. Started in a small rented house at Mehijam in 1922 with only 3 day scholars, and 8 months later, in January 1923, shifted to Deoghar with 12 students. Finally, Vidyapit was totally shifted in its present premises. Swami Shivananda Ji Maharaj, the then President Maharaj, paid a visit and inaugurated the school ceremonially on January 19, 1926, the Holy Saraswati Puja Day. The school earlier was under West Bengal Board, but yes, it is a CBSE board school since 1964. Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose visited Vidyapit in 1939 to encourage the students, and this is a very prominent, I should tell. Vidyapit was conferred the National Award for outstanding work in the field of child welfare by the Government of India in 1986. In the picture you can see revered Swami Suhitananda Ji Maharaj, the then Secretary of Ramakrishna Mission Vidyapit Deoghar, receiving the National Award from the then President of India, Gyani Jail Singh. The good news is this, yes, for academic excellence also, Vidyapit is very much known, and Vidyapit has been ranked first among all CBSE schools in India in 2020, based on the average aggregate in class 10 board examination. A 2015 survey some years ago, it puts Vidyapit in the 4th position all over the country on the basis of the aggregate average in the class 12 board exam. In 2022, class 10 board examination, the first rank has been secured by Vidyapit student in the CBSE Patna region. CBSE has got some regions, and Patna region means in the state of Bihar and Jharkhand. In the same year, in 2022, class 12 board exam also, second rank went to Vidyapit student, and both were felicitated by Chief Minister of Jharkhand. All the first, second and third positions in CBSE class 10 board examination have been secured by Vidyapit students in 2020 in the state of Jharkhand. And here we can see the pictures of felicitation by the Chief Minister some days ago, 27th March 2023, this year. And this is also a very proud moment for Vidyapit, when in the West Bengal joint entrance examination engineering, one Vidyapit student, Shauradip Das, he came first, and he comes from Raiganj, but yes, he was admitted there in class 11. So this is also in 2020. Students have shown exemplary achievements in National Science Seminar consistently. Vidyapit was conferred by CBSE Swami Vivekananda School of Excellence Award It was constituted on the occasion of 150th birth anniversary of Swamiji by CBSE. And Vidyapit has got Swachh Vidyalaya Purushkar. So that was the Ramakrishna Mission Vidyapit, Deoghar. Now in Jharkhand, if we come to Jamshedpur, Vivekananda Society Jamshedpur was started in 1920. It was made a branch of the mission in 1927 and renamed as Ramakrishna Mission Vivekananda Society. Upendralal Mukherjee, a disciple of Swami Brahmanandaji Maharaj, he was behind forming this society, and in 1920 one school was started, and soon they got a land from Tata Steel Authority, and Vivekananda Society was affiliated to Ramakrishna Mission in 1927. And you will be astonished to know that today total 16 formal schools are there under our Jamshedpur center, and one non-formal school with about 12,000 students on rolls total. Under ICSE, we know the correct name is Council for the Indian School Certificate Examinations, CISCE. The class 10 board exam, that is called ICSE, and the class 12 board exam, it is called ISC. So Jamshedpur Center runs 5 co-educational English medium schools under CISCE, New Delhi. Ramakrishna Mission English School, Bishtupur, Sister Nivedita English High School, Burma Mines, RKM Mission Lady Indra Singh English School, Indranagar, Vivekananda English High School, Sakchi, Ramakrishna Mission English School, Siddhgora. This one is a senior secondary school up to class 12. One very prominent feature of our Jamshedpur English medium schools that they put emphasis not only on the academics but also behavioral performance. And in their mark sheet, you can get one subject as behavioral performance, and students should score at least 50% to get promoted to the next class. And really, it is a thing that can be, performed in other schools also. This is so nice. And beside these 5 English medium schools, there are another 5 Hindi medium schools under state board, that is called JAC, Jharkhand Academic Council. Sri Ramakrishna Mission, Sri Ramakrishna High School, Bishtupur, Boys School, Ramakrishna Mission Lady Indra Singh High School, Indranagar, differentiate for boys and girls, Vivekananda High School, Chenab Road, Boys School, Sister Nivedita Girls High School, Burma Mines, and Sharada Muni Girls High School, Shakchi. Now from the state of Jharkhand, we will go to Odisha, Bhubaneswar. And in the picture you can see the entrance gate of the Ashrama designed by Swami Brahmanandaji Maharaj, Raja Maharaj. The Mutt Center was founded in 1919 by Maharaj, and the Mission Center was founded next year, that is in 1920. This is the school building there. The primary school started in 1933. During Swami Vivekananda's birth centenary in 1963, the school became popular as Ramakrishna Mission Vivekananda ME School. And in 2005, on the occasion of Holy Mother Sarda Devi's 150th birth anniversary, it was upgraded to high school under Odisha State Board. And the results are also very good. And at present, there are 550 students from classes 1 to 10. This is a very nice endeavor by Ramakrishna Mission in Odisha. The place is Hatamanigura, Rayagara. For tribal students and full free, including all their needs, academic, non-academic, everything. And first generation learners, and this is really a very remarkable work of Ramakrishna Mission. This center at Hatamanigura was started in 2008 on the 100 acres of land received from the government of Odisha. The school has 8 grades of education from 5th to 12th standard under CBSE. The total strength is 1000. Out of this, 70% tribal students and 30% are non-tribals. What I was telling, you can see in the screen, the children of the school come from very poor tribal families such as Dongriya, Kond, Shabar, Gond, Shaura, etc. tribes, and they are the first generation from the family to get any formal education. All the expenses for the education and stay, that is exclusively borne by the institution. These are the Swamiji's words: if the poor cannot come to education, education must reach them. Now, another landmark work of Ramakrishna Mission in Chhattisgarh, Abujmar, spreading light of knowledge in Abujmar, Chhattisgarh. You can see in the screen, on the screen, this is the condition of those Madhya tribes. And there also, government cannot reach. Through Ramakrishna Mission, they just try to reach those people and spreading the light of knowledge. So this is our campus at Ramakrishna Mission, Vivekananda Vidyapit, Narendrapur, Chhattisgarh, Abujmar. The center was started in 1985 for the uplift of the tribal people of Abujmar. It was under the control of Raipur Center initially, and in 1990 it became a full-fledged center of Ramakrishna Mission. From class 1 to class 12, and both for boys and girls tribal students under Chhattisgarh Board of Secondary Education. And the current strength of the school is 2,498. And out of that, 969 are girls, of which more than 75% students are from the Madhya community, a primitive, vulnerable tribe group. Abujmar, I should tell you that how much hard work is needed to bring those students into the campus. 2 or 3 monks, they engage themselves and they go to the villages and stay with them, persuade them, counsel them, and they just take all those little children to the ashrama. You can see in this screen. A group of monks and some workers from the ashrama travel from village to village in the forest for about a month and bring 6-year-old boys and girls to school for class 1. And these students pass through class 12, and after that ashrama try to assist them so that they can be admitted in some good colleges, and for financial help also ashrama is always there with them. So far 1,905 students have passed higher secondary exam from this school. This is really a very great tale of Ramakrishna Mission in last 125 years of service. And some visuals you can see, sports and other activities, they are not behind anyone. They just have come in front with all other public schools. The atmosphere is like that, the opportunities are like that. And cultural and spiritual activities are also conducted to preserve, this is a very important thing, to preserve and promote the rich cultural heritage of the tribal communities. Now we are moving to Madhya Pradesh, Ramakrishna Mission School, Gwalior, Madhya Pradesh. The ashrama was started in 1959. School was founded in 1969. But yes, the ashrama was affiliated to our Ramakrishna Mission fold in 2016. So from that point onwards, the management is on us. A co-educational English medium school under CBSE, and classes are held from playgroup to 12 students. Indore, in Madhya Pradesh, another school is there. The ashrama was started in 1957. It became a branch of mission in 1999. The ashrama started a Montessori school in 1960. Over time, the school gained recognition from the local community to be known as Ramakrishna Mission Vidyapit, Indore. And at present, 1,400 students under Madhya Pradesh Board of Secondary Education are there in this school. in the state of Uttar Pradesh, Kanpur. Ramakrishna Mission Higher Secondary School, Kanpur. Ramakrishna Seva Sadan, Kanpur was started in 1920. It was made a branch of the mission in 1931. The center moved to its present address in 1936. You can see on the slide, the Ashrama used to run a school named Vivekananda Vidyapit in a small dilapidated building. In 1947, the foundation stone for a new building was laid just across the main campus, and this became the prestigious Ramakrishna Mission School. Ramakrishna Mission School at Kanpur received the Best School Award from Government of Uttar Pradesh, and it is very well known in the city. But yes, as I have heard, and I should tell you, that yes, you see, there are some constraints also, some limitations also, when we work with the government setup, government machinery, etc. So recently, some endeavors are made so that it can be a private school, and the talks are on with the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, and let us see what happens. Now I am coming to the conclusion, but with your kind permission, I will show you just 3 messages received from our present President of India, Prime Minister of India, and the Home Minister of India. They have sent the messages for the centenary souvenir of Deoghar Ramakrishna Mission Vidyapit. But the same message undoubtedly should be applied to all other centers also. I am not going through the whole text here, but if you see President Draupadi Murmu's message, the Vidyapit has been persistent in its efforts to impart quality education and promote all-round development of students. So that is the watchword, and that we are doing whether in Narendrapur or Deoghar or Purulia or Rahara or any other state or any other place. But that is the thing, that all-round development of students, not only physical, mental and intellectual, but at the same time their spiritual development. We remember Swami Vivekananda's words, teach yourselves, teach everyone his or her real nature. Call upon the sleeping soul and see how it awakes. Power will come, glory will come, goodness will come, purity will come, and all that is excellent will come when the sleeping soul is roused to self-conscious activity. And that is the endeavor of Ramakrishna Mission. Whether being in the mainframe, it is always possible for us or not, we don't know. But yes, we always try to just put our strength so that we should not be confined only in the physical, mental and intellectual setup. To the spiritual dimension we must see, and that is the secret of running successfully all these Ramakrishna Mission schools. If we just come to Prime Minister's message, here also you can see the vision of Ramakrishna Mission and Ramakrishna Math is driven by service to humanity, and providing education is one of the greatest form of service. Yes, with this I started. It is worship, it is puja. কখনো ভুল বুঝতে পারে, কিন্তু ওর ভেতরে আসলে যে আছে, তোমার ভাব যদি ঠিক হয় তাহলে কখনো ভুল বুঝবে না। ছাত্র শিবের পুজো কেমন চলছে, and that makes the difference. This service activity, that is the form of service, seva. And this is in Hindi, but I should tell you a very significant message we can see here from the Home Minister of India. He tells that the new education policy, it has taken enough cue from the message of Swami Vivekananda and the practical experiences of Ramakrishna Mission schools. And it is one type of confession. Yes, and that is the prestige, that is the dignity that all our Ramakrishna Mission schools deserve. And that is the takeaway. So, I should tell you that if you see Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya and Kendriya Vidyalaya, so Navodaya Vidyalaya Samiti and Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan, they are very powerful bodies and they make the policies for all their schools all over the India. But we feel proud and also tears come when we see for small matters also, they just consult our authorities. And particularly I can tell you with my experience at Deoghar, the Navodaya Vidyalaya is framed in the similar manner as Ramakrishna Mission Vidyapit Deoghar runs. Their routine, their activities, their competitions, everything. Just some days ago, someone called from Delhi just to ask that what are your sports facilities and what is the routine that students are engaged in sports facilities. Because we are also thinking to start something afresh at Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya. So yes, everyone looks at Ramakrishna Mission and that is the success of Ramakrishna Mission. We don't have the capacity to go everywhere. But with these model institutions, if others take inspiration from here, we will consider it a success. Thank you very much. I offer my humble pranams to all revered Maharajas and Brahmachari Maharajas and the learned audience. My namaskar, greetings and best wishes to all of you. Thank you.